Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be working on, well, my Bad Boy mower. It's had its 5 hours of runtime, and after that you have to do the break-in procedure, which consists of an oil change. Let's get started.
Hey guys, John Engel here, and I've got some great news. Today we're going to fix that by installing a brand new double dim.
So today we're going to do an oil change and replace things. So before we get started with the break-in procedure, I'm going to use some of the super clean, super foaming action spray, and we're going to clean this up a little bit. I can't thank Super Clean enough for sending this one to me. I didn't have it last time. Love the aerosol so much that they sent me this, which is basically the foaming action of the aerosol without using aerosol, so you can just spray it on. So I'll just spray some there, and this stuff works so quick, I don't even have to wait. Look at the difference. It is nice while keeping these things running that you keep them looking good too. All right, that's enough of the cleaning for now. What we really need to do is get this thing through its break-in procedure so that we can start mowing again. So I have one of the Bad Boys that have the Kohler 7000 series engine on it, which makes it pretty simple because you can buy, right off of Amazon, this kit. And this is everything that we're going to need to basically do this. Well, this doesn't come with it. I put that in there to take the oil filter off, but basically it is the OEM filter for them, and it is 2 quarts of their Kohler 10W30. Now, you can really use any 10W30 synthetic blend. I think it comes from the factory with Shell, and then Bad Boy also makes some. But this whole kit from Amazon is right at $30, and that's really all we need. And the only reason that we're doing this is because it's a brand new engine. After about 5 hours of use, you can have any of the residual metal shavings or just debris that was there from it being a new engine. Now, you will notice that mine says that I'm at 5.1 hours right now, and this little button down here changes everything so you can see that it needs to be cleaned in another 50 hours. There's your RPM. Now, right now, I'm going to show you on the screen what it said before I reset it doing the break-in procedure. Now, this lets you know that the break-in is required and that you've got to do it. Once you do the oil change, all you do is come here, get to the section that says break-in, and then hold that button down for about 5-10 seconds, and it will erase the break-in. All right, now let's get to what exactly do we have to do, which is just an oil change. So here's the filter, the exact one that we just got, and you can see they put a nice little hole here. So all we have to do is put the catch can under there, take that off, put the new one on, and we're pretty much done. One of the coolest things about these engines is this. So underneath, you can see this tube right here is actually where you get the oil out of. So we'll just basically hold this piece with a crescent wrench and then use a socket on this piece, and then it'll let the oil all come out. Super simple. So we're down on the bottom, and this is the drain. Now it's a 13/16 socket if you want to go this route, which is basically, there we go. All right, so there's 2 quarts in there. Let's get that out. Now that we've let all the oil drain out of it, we can take off the old oil filter, which I think somebody went way tighter than righty-tighty. Let's get this off. I was really hoping that it would all go in that hole, but that would be way too easy, wouldn't it? So you can see the nice hole they give you, and then you can see all the oil behind there. That nice little puddle. So we'll have to clean that up. We'll clean this up, put a new oil filter on there. Now, I will warn you, before you put the new oil filter on there, they do have the instructions that say to fill it all the way to the top, let it sit for about 2 minutes, and it'll suck some of that oil into the filter. So basically, what they're saying is we want to put oil in here until it gets to the top, then let it sit. That oil will go down so that when we put it on there, it won't spill out, but it'll still have oil in the system. So that is what we're doing next. So I went ahead and filled this with oil, took a little bit of the oil and just run it around that rubber seal just to make sure it sits. And then we just screw it on. Last thing that we have to do, remove the dipstick, put this to the side, and then fill it with oil. Now, you use the dipstick filler hole. You can use a funnel, but with the seat removed, you have so much access that you can just pour this right in. And we just use 2 quarts of 10W30 semi-synthetic. All right, guys, so this has to be one of the easiest break-in oil changes I've ever done. Basically, you buy the kit offline. I'll put a link in the description below. You undo the oil drain, let all the oil drain out. Replace the oil filter. Make sure to add oil to the filter before you put it back on, so when it starts, you're not starved for oil. And then fill it up with 2 quarts of oil. Super simple. The only other thing that you have to remember is over here on the little hour counter, that when it says break in, just press and hold the little button that's on there for about 5 to 10 seconds, and it resets it. Now you're back ready to go with a mower that's not going to have any issues. Hopefully you guys like this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. I'm gonna go cut some grass. All right, it's late. I'm not gonna cut grass.